So, depending on where you are, summer is coming to a close. And now we're all going back to school if you have traditional systems. And going back to school made me realize how horribly I cherished summer break. School is terrible, especially middle school. I don't know, maybe high school's worse. But anyways, recently I went back to middle school. And that gave me an idea. How to survive middle school. Alright, let's do this. So, depending on your school district, you might go into middle school after 5th grade or 6th grade. And that's a big change. You don't get guaranteed classes with your friends. And you don't get that many recesses. Now, middle school is strictly dependent on luck. You just gotta pray to God that you'll get classes with your friends and you'll get a lunch with your friend. One good thing about middle school is that you get multiple teachers. That means you're not stuck with one horrible teacher. Great! Another thing that's bad for middle school is roller backpacks. You do not want one of these. This is because you'll be walking in hallways all the time and freaking carrying that thing around. It's not good when there's tons of traffic. And another weird thing that happens in middle school is friends. Let me say that again, quote unquote friends. So what will happen is you'll be in a class with none of your friends, or you won't sit next to your friends. And you'll sit with random people. And over time, being in the same classroom with them, you'll probably become friends with them. Now sometimes that friendship actually lasts. But after that class, you'll probably never talk to them ever again. Because there's really no point to. Also, if you don't want to lose friends, you'll need a phone. So, if your parents are paranoid and they don't want to get you a phone, you're probably screwed. Because if you're in a huge school with a lot of people, the chances of you being in a class or a lunch with your friends is really low. So in order to keep your friendship good, you have to have a phone to text each other. And to call each other and play Fortnite. And also, a phone does a lot of good. For example, my school relies heavily on phones. The school gives you these apps that will remind you to get homework done, or to wear something, or to finish something. And it's really helpful because you don't have to be responsible. Yeah! And plus, when you're bored, you can just play your favorite game. Basically, if you don't have a phone after middle school, then you're just screwed. Now let's talk about schedules. So first off, you get electives. Now electives are usually fun classes that you get to choose. But some electives aren't fun. So choose wisely or else you're gonna die. If you have bigger brothers or sisters that already been to the school, then you'll have a lot of help. And another good thing about school is broken pencils. These dumb kids will leave their pencils everywhere because they're stupid.
And guess what? You can make tanks out of them. You know, just check out my other videos.
PE can be fun or horrible. If you live somewhere hot like California per se, you would want your PE to be periods 1, 2, 3, or 4. Lower than that and you're just gonna get a ton of sunburns. If you live somewhere cold, you want the exact opposite because you don't want to freeze to death. But in colder areas it's better because you can actually wear clothing. In PE you're probably gonna have to dress out, which means change to your PE clothes. And one tip, you want to change as fast as you possibly can. Locker room smells like crap. All the sweaty kids smell like crap. All the sweaty kids brushing past you is crap. You gotta get the hell out of there as fast as you can. It's like a radiation chamber, you're gonna die. Now, to talk about homework. So the first thing you want to do is finish all your homework during lunch. There's nothing else you're probably gonna do at lunch. If you like to play sports, you might play a little bit. But that's a bad idea. Just finish your homework so then you can go home and do whatever you want. Why would you play during lunch? That's stupid. You can just be like me and never get homework because you do it all during school. Now here's the last thing about middle school. The most important thing about middle school is making more friends. You'll be put in classes with random people and the chances of you not making actual friends is really low. So don't be afraid to make new friends.
Especially because you'll need all those friends to survive high school.
Thank you all for watching.